Alright guys, so it's showing that I am 81.05 kgs.
Welcome back to my channel, Golden Rootz. If you're new to this channel, remember to subscribe so that you don't miss videos like this. My name is Ekari and I make videos about hair, mainly locks, and also I make videos or just started making videos about keto diet. So guys, let's jump right into that. Like, can we just have a moment of silence? What happened the past 1 month? I actually cannot lie to you guys. I jumped into keto, did it for 3 weeks, and then came off the wagon because I had so many events for Golden Rootz. And I'm just being honest. I'm not going to come here and say, oh, I'm still on keto, whatever. If you follow my personal Instagram, you're going to see what I'm talking about. Like, I was sharing food, those birthdays, those events, there was everything left, right, center. But what's the most important thing is that you still jump back onto it, and I wanted to come here and share with you guys. That was my experience. So if you've jumped into keto and this has happened to you, just know that it's a normal thing because you're only human. At the end of the day, what else are you supposed to do? I mean, what else are you supposed to do? So I'm going to start with how I have been trying to cope in jumping in. I also got some prepping containers, so I think if I meal prep, I will do better than I would have done in the past. So I'm just trying to change things around just to see what might have kind of helped me if I had meals prepped in advance, or you know. So I wanted to share with you guys what's been happening, but I am still running. That's a good thing about it. My diet wasn't in check, but I'm still running. But also remember that even though you do exercise or run or walk, always remember that it goes with what you're eating. So I don't do very well with carbs. That's one thing I realized, like my body bloats a lot. Yet we grew up eating carbs. I mean, what's that all about? And then the thing is that growing up, weight wasn't such an issue, maybe because we're always active. And I mean, being an African, I'm from Malawi originally, but we always eating rice, we eat pap is made from maize flour, so it was a very high carb diet sort of thing. So now jumping into keto, I know that keto, I've lost weight before, so I know that it works, but it's kind of very restrictive diet. So if you're in places where like events, you'd find that you're kind of not flexible in picking things. You might just need to pick the meaty things. Salads are kind of your best friend. So I just wanted to share that, and I'm just going to show you guys the unboxing of what I have here. I have teas as well, so I have a selection of teas that have been helping me when I'm fasting. I am currently fasting now, trying to do OMAD, and I have incredibly failed in the past, well, the last 2 weeks I tried to do OMAD, but then I was breaking my fast at 12 o'clock and then trying to make sure that I eat at 6. So what I took from that was the fact that it is better to try and just kind of not just jump right into OMAD, but kind of adjust towards it, so you kind of lessen your hours. So what I started with was I started with the 12 to 6 eating window, and then I lessened it to 1 to 6, and then I was trying to make sure that by 5 o'clock my eating window is supposed to be 5 to 6, so 1 hour every day, and then fasting for 23 hours, and then eating for 1 hour. So I wish me luck in showing you that, but I want to show you guys the containers I got. All the link and everything that I show, the links will be down in the description box. So let's jump into that. This is the box I got. I'm carrying it, I don't know why, but I'll show you guys. It's from Amazon and it's just great for meal prepping, guys. So I thought I'd get that and kind of make a cooking video with you guys, showing what I eat and also how I'm going to stay in control of my diet. So let's check this out. I'd opened it just to show you guys, but then I thought I need to unbox it first so you guys get to see it. So these are the containers. So 4 big ones, like so. I just wanted to show you guys close up. And then the 2 smaller ones. They're not too small, but they're good enough for, you know, putting a salad or whatnot. And I just thought they're rather cute. Yep. So there's always this conflict about whether carrots have high carbs or not. I believe that if you're at least taking 20 grams of carbs and less, then you should be fine. So I still put carbs in my food. There's gonna be courgette and some broccoli. So that's my veg preparation there. And I feel like that's plenty of veg for now. So that's plenty of veg for the next 2 days, 3-4 days, or 4 days actually. Alright, so while the carrots are boiling, I am just prepping peppers for my turkey mince. I actually like my food so colorful, so I get to use other mixed peppers because I feel like they kind of make you excited or get excited for your food, because you don't want to make your food boring, sis or man. You want to make your food tasty and interesting, because I think the mistake that we all make is that we think, well, if it's a diet, then not much has to be put in it. I know that keto is very restricted, and we have to always look at like what kind of ingredients at the back, or content or calorie take, or carbs, how many carbs are they, how much sugar content. So all these things do add up, but all the sources that I've used in this have been gotten from Lidl, so you will see what I'm using, and they're very safe on keto as well. I am not too keen on trying a lot of new processed foods. I just think that making your own cooked meals is the most crucial way to lose weight or actually stick to keto than trying to eat processed foods. So I'm just trying to show you guys before I pop in the chicken here. I prepped this chicken a day or two ago. I wasn't sure if I was going to film it, so I had frozen it, and now I have defrosted it. So I wanted to show you guys that I usually marinate my chicken well in advance, and this is just how it gets the flavor in and makes the chicken a bit more tastier, because I feel there's a difference with you marinating right then and there and if you leave it sitting in spices. Right now it's smelling nice and garlicky, and that's what we want to smell, that's what we want to sense, that's what you know, you'll have your house smelling really good. I don't even know how much to stress this. So I'm gonna pop this in the oven, and then I'll attend back to my veggies and we go on from there, and then I'll get to show you guys the mince from here. So literally we're just adding a bit of salt and butter. That's how I like my veg. I don't want to put anything else. The flavor will come from the meat. Alright, so that's the food prep done, and then we have boiled eggs on the side. I just like to have two types in case I get bored, so I usually have like chicken or mince or turkey. I just kind of switch it up instead of having one meal, and that stops me from being bored. That's what I used to do in the past, so I want to try that now, and I feel like if I kind of switch it up, it keeps it interesting than boring. So this is a half chicken. I just have to try zoom out and try get in as much protein as you can. So
So I try to kind of slice it so that it can easily fit when meal prepping. Ooh, look at that crispy skin, guys. Ooh. If you have an air fryer and you never have time, I'd recommend using a air fryer as well, but it was a bigger piece, so I don't want to end up overusing it. This kind of determining. Let me try some. Ooh, look at that chicken. The good thing about meal prep is you get to taste all the good stuff. This is why I love food. So I have the veg here. Remember our veg? Make sure you add enough. And that's the chicken left, so you can tell that it literally is enough. So half a chicken for 2 days, loads of protein. So now we're coming in with the mince. Look at that, guys. Ooh, ooh. So the turkey mince is delicious. This is like a more spicier option, and I'll just add that. So then you can see there's that left, and that's for another meal. So I have food worth 4 days. Now we're not going to forget the eggs. So this is optional because some people might not want to boil an egg right away, but I did this for recording purposes so that we also have our fat. And this is my, there's a little shell. So that's literally my meal prepping this week. Let me just do that. So that's a meal prep done for the next 4 days. And if I am going to try and get more actually, so that I can prep for 7 days, but I honestly do not think that I need to prep any more than that. 4 days is literally enough in a week because I have some days off, so that's a good amount of food. It's quite heavy, and these are quite big containers, and that's enough food. Alright, so I'll cover those up and keep in the fridge. So that's our meal prep for the week, OMAD, and I'm just trying, and then I'll start adding things like yogurt in the long run, but that's all I wanted to show you guys. Alright guys, so that's all I had for today, and I am going to be back with another video next week telling you how my week went. And I'm praying that, not even praying, I have to commit to this. So I'm praying that the meal preps really help, and it's something that I'm trying, and I don't want to come here and tell you that, well, this works. I'd be lying to you. Another thing while fasting is to drink water.
I forgot to mention that do not fast, or try not to fast on the days that you're meal prepping, because accidentally you can taste something, or you actually will feel more hungry than, you know. So on days that you're meal prepping, I'd recommend not to fast, because that is difficult. The whole house was smelling so good, so I would really try and suggest to not try that. If you can, that's props to you if you're able to fast while meal prepping, but I feel like meal prep days could be a bit more relaxed. Not that you need to overindulge in eating and overeating, but just have a good time meal prepping. I feel like meal prepping should be fun because it can be quite long. It's been almost 3-4 hours since I started, but because I had to take breaks with the kids and everything, so I'm not complaining, but I enjoyed it. So I enjoyed cooking. So if you enjoy cooking and you're doing the keto, I hope this helped somebody and helped you as well. And I hope to see you guys next time on my keto series, and stay hydrated. If you're new to this channel, remember again to subscribe, press the notification bell so that you do not miss videos like this, and I will see you next time. Bye.